The government's firstly saying to unemployed people, give us something back. If we give you a dole pittance, you've got to give us something back.
Slave labour. Quite simple, slave labour. I mean, you know, there's a lot of things that there's a lot of jobs that people don't want to do, and there's probably a very good reason for them. You know, they're badly paid, they're not very safe, and so we'll get these guys that are from unfortunate situations that don't have the ability to get a job, who are, you know, on the dole, to you know, we'll enlist them in this sort of army of unpaid work just so they can continue getting the dole.
Yeah, work sucks. I think work for the dole sucks more. Well, if I had a choice, I would definitely rather work.
People don't want to bludge. People want to work.
No, they don't want to work. Just continue bludging off the country's good fortune. Well, especially them youth.
I mean, why is it that some poor 17-year-old wanker who's too hopeless for school and not dumb enough to join a rock band needs to be forced to work for his crummy fucking $58 a week or whatever you get and work for the dole?
Throughout the entire world, those that are economically disadvantaged are called scum.
Their priorities have been the political opportunities of targeting unemployed people, particularly young unemployed people, rather than the policy obligations on the government. Work for the dole is just so obviously aimed at pushing political buttons in the community and trying to reinforce stereotypes of the young dole bludger, rather than actually developing a program that's aimed at assisting people.
There's no such thing as unemployment. There's plenty of good jobs out there. Take me, for example. I'm a contaminated water diver, you know. I'm to do with sewerage and crap. And I do it for the passion, mate. I don't care about the money.
The concept of welfare cheats is generally a government construct. The number of people that actually cheat is very, very small.
I hate Centrelink. Due to their minimum wages, I've had to get the only job I could to afford to feed my kids.
Standing in the Centrelink queues, everyone gives it a lot of rubbish, but that is a great pastime of mine. I mean, it's a great place to pick up. If you can meet a chick at Centrelink, you know she's a top shiller, and you know she can support you well because she's getting paid, and the more kids the better. Yeah, exactly.
Gosh, now there's two stand-up Australians. Oh, I like their attitude. Australia needs spirit like that. Like the Australian cricket team. If anyone has a better solution to unemployment, well, gosh, I'd like to hear it.
Well, if you're unemployed, one thing you can do is go into any DVD shop and shoplift my DVD.
Oh, jopers, that's a good idea.
Now, if they look at, say, their own example, there are so many more specific things you could do for the dole. You know, avoid tax for the dole.
No, that's not right.
There are still about 11 job seekers for every single job.
False, that's a lie.
It's mean, it's cheap, and it's nasty. That's the Australian welfare system.
No.
Yeah, you know, I mean, there's a lot of reluctance to work for the dole, but that's because they're not giving the incentive.
I think they need to sell it a bit more.